Hey, what is up everyone? Welcome to another video. In this video we have a guest from San Jose State University. His name is Asif. Asif, if you're watching this, thank you so much for doing this. It means a lot to me and our community, our YudiSquad community. As usual, I will put the timestamps right here so you can skip to any part of the video you want to. We talk a lot about, profile and bachelor's course and experience and what is it like to study in San Jose State University, engineering management program. Finally, I know a lot of you have been asking me about engineering management program. Asif graduated, so he had an internship. We talk about internship experience and then how the things are because of the COVID and everything. So we talk a lot about it. I might split this video into 2 or 3 parts depending on the length of the video. Last but not the least, thank you so much for all the love and support. It means a lot to me when you put a comment or like or share, because that motivates me to make more valuable content just like this. And now I will let you enjoy the conversation. So grateful that you're doing this.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime.
All right, for people who don't know you, let's do a quick round of intro. Tell us where are you from and when did you come to United States? What do you do?
Okay, so I'm currently a graduate student majoring in engineering management and at San Jose State University. I'm basically from Pune, Maharashtra. I did my undergrad in at Maharashtra Institute of Technology and in Pune. After that, I had like more than 2 years of experience in supply chain management, business analysis field. I came here in fall 2018, and currently I'm in my last semester.
So let's give us a profile background. What was your GRE TOEFL score and your bachelor's GPA?
I scored 308 in GRE, and my TOEFL score was 96, and my GPA was around 3.4.
3.4. Okay, nice. And what all colleges did you apply to?
I applied to NCSU, NEU, North Carolina State University, Northeastern University, San Jose State University. I applied to Santa Clara University. I applied to University of Southern California, Los Angeles. Yeah, I think I applied to like 6 to 7 universities.
And how many admits and rejects did you have?
I got like 3 admits from Santa Clara University, Supply Chain Management, MS in Supply Chain Management, San Jose State University, MS in Engineering Management, and North Carolina State University, MS in Industrial Engineering. So I thought a lot about this. I have reached out to a lot of people here in USA. I have like a lot of friends in each different states.
Yeah.
And I reached out to recruiters. I reached out to different people who work here professionally here in companies through LinkedIn. And I've asked them a lot of questions about the location, job opportunities, the courses. Then eventually I thought about, eventually it comes down to location and the tuition fee.
Did you do all of this before making that decision?
Yes, I did.
Wow.
I researched a lot about this situation. I heard a lot of things about how difficult it is to get job here, how difficult it is to pay tuition fee here, how expensive it is to live here and pay daily expenses here. I heard a lot about from my friends. So I had like basic picture in my mind. So eventually it comes down to money, obviously, since we are from India, and eventually the job opportunities here.
Mm-hmm.
2 things matter a lot for students basically here. Santa Clara University was pretty expensive and it's private university.
Yeah.
San Jose State University is a public university, which would make it cheaper, and they have really good coursework. Just because they are cheap doesn't mean that the coursework is like different than other universities. It is different, but it's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's why I chose this San Jose State University.
Mm-hmm. Were you scared before coming to United States, like what's gonna happen, and what were that thoughts before coming to here? Like, your visa is approved and you're like taking this flight. What were your thoughts like, or were you like excited and confident, like I'm gonna kill it?
Honestly, I wasn't scared at all. The only thing I was scared about is money.
Okay.
Like it's pretty expensive here.
Yeah.
And apart from that, I was really excited. It has always been my dream, and coming here, seeing a lot of people here, different people, finally doing the coursework, the whole different. They have this education system here.
Yeah.
It's really really good. I mean, it has always been my dream. So I was really excited.
Yeah.
One thing I was scared, just money. That's it.
Right. Yeah. So let's talk about visa interview. How was that? Like, was it quick and easy, or was it like long?
It was just for like 3 minutes, honestly. Just for 3 minutes. Yeah, just for 3 minutes. And I was so scared. I was so scared. I cannot even imagine that. I can tell you that how scared I was. I mean, there were like 2 guys ahead of me, and they got their visa rejected for some reason, I don't know. And they gave some pink or some green sheets to them, I don't know, to write something on them.
Yeah.
And I was really scared. I mean, I had prepared a lot about these interviews. I mean, I've reached out to a lot of friends and told them to interview me for like visa, and ask me like different questions and just throw me off like that. I was really surprised that they just asked me like 4 questions, like why are you going to USA, which university you wanna go to, and are you gonna come back after US after your MS, and who's gonna sponsor you. That's it. Just 4 questions, 3 minutes. That's it.
Wow.
And once they said like your visa is approved, I was so happy. I cannot even tell you how happy I was that time. And I was so relieved, like finally.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah. So and then you got settled. Like, did you have like any struggle in your first semester? Because I feel like first semester is like usually the most difficult semester.
Exactly. Yes.
Like getting settled and you don't know what's going on. So did you have any kind of that kind of experience?
Yes. I mean, my first semester was really tough for me, but there were some things that I'm really grateful for, because I did my research properly. I contacted a lot of people. I have contacted a lot of friends here. After coming here, in just 1 week, I had on-campus job. Can you imagine? In just 1 week, I got one on-campus job here.
Wow.
Just because I did my research before coming here.
Yeah.
And just because I talk to people. I talk a lot. I mean, I talk to a lot of different people. I like talking. I like communicating with different people.
Yeah.
And asking them a lot of different questions. So yeah, I mean, they once I came here, my senior, they told me like it's really difficult to get on-campus job. You have to concentrate in search. So on second day, I went to career center and I made my resume. That's the first thing that I did.
Nice.
Because whenever you look for like internship or like on-campus job, you have to show the first thing that they see is your resume.
Yeah.
So I went to career center. I made my resume. I have shown it to a lot of different seniors here. Like, is it good? Like, what are the points that I should mention here? Do you think I should get on? I would get on-campus job if you look at my resume like that. I asked a lot of questions to a lot of different people, and that's the first thing that I did. And I was really lucky to get on-campus job in just first week of when I came here. And
can I ask you this question, because I think when you say this that you contacted a lot of people, you asked a lot of questions. So 2 questions. One, like, were you ever afraid of asking questions? Because a lot of time people perceive thoughts in their head that, hey, like, I don't know what if I ask them and they think of me that are kitna pakayega ye, kitna.
Right.
What made you ask questions? Like, how should people approach asking questions? So kind of both questions. Yeah.
Personally, I'm really talkative. I don't have any kind of inhibitions when I talk to people. I mean, I don't think about what would they think if I ask these questions. I don't think about that. I mean, I think students who want to come here for MS, I think they should have the same approach in terms of communication. If they want to survive here, they should ask a lot of different questions, because how are they gonna get that information anyway, right? People are not going to come to you and just give you information like like that.
Right.
So you have to be approachable. You have to be communicative. You have to be talkative all the time like that. The first thing that students should think about like that. There are like a lot of people here. There are a lot of people here like them who don't have any kind of idea like how to approach people, and they are just here like you. First time here in USA, getting different experiences, meeting a lot of new people, and getting a lot of information about this whole MS in US. So everyone is like those students. So I don't think they should think like everyone has already know all of these things. If they think like that, they would have that. They would be scared to ask people,
Yeah.
But if they think like everyone is on just like you and new here, they're just asking new questions here. I mean, they don't have any kind of new information, but I mean, they're not pro like that. So they're just as much scared and new to this experience like you, like that. If they think like that, I don't think they would have any kind of problem in future.
So, okay, moving back to your first semester. So, why did you say that it was rough for you? Because you had on-campus job within first,
Right.
and you prepared your resume, and you had first week on-campus job. So, why was it rough? Like, why was it difficult for you?
Basically, students who come here from India, like me, we have different education system back in India. We have like a semester pattern. We don't study at all throughout the semester. We just study at the end, and we just study like 15 or 20 days before the exam, and we just study a lot in that period, and just give like one exam. That's it, and after that we will just relieve that the exam is over. It doesn't work like that in US. I mean, you have to work every single day throughout those assignments, quizzes. You have to attend lectures here. That's like a surprise for Indian students because we don't attend lectures back in India, right? Yeah. So here, students need to attend every single lecture. They have to be constant on their toe to ask questions to professor. They have to be extra attainable to what professor is saying. What are they announcing about the assignments, quizzes, or the midterm exam, syllabus, final exam, like that. So yeah, I mean, students who come here have that different idea about the education system back in India, and they get surprised here. And exactly that's what happened with me. I mean, I had no idea how to approach the exam here, how to write assignments here, how to prepare for midterm exams, final exams. I had no idea. And just because I have seniors here, I have a lot of friends here, and just because I asked a lot of questions, it made me kind of a little bit easier. But since I was doing on-campus job in like first semester, it was pretty hard for me to manage on-campus job and working like three courses. I had like 3 courses in first semester, and that's why it was pretty hard for me to manage on-campus job and my studies at the same time.
Yeah. What's the fees? Tuition fees for your course?
Oh, my course. I think it's around 8,400 per semester here for MS in Engineering Management. $8,400 per semester. If you take 3 courses per semester. Okay. That's what I did.
So roughly around $35,000 for just the tuition fees.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Yeah. And what about living costs? That's gonna be the interesting one.
Yes. The average living expense here, the average rent here is around $550 or around $600 in around the campus. And that also, if you're living with your friends, that's per person per month rent.
Right.
Yeah, that's not the rent for like whole apartment.
Right. Yep. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Roughly $800 is the max, like for living expenses.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah. Got it. What was your campus job?
I used to make sandwiches in a pantry.
Right. So, and is that the only job you had, or like did you had chance to switch it?
After my first semester, I left that job because my main focus should be on studies. I mean, I wasn't getting that much of time to study in first semester. That's why I left that job after that first semester.
So now let's talk about your coursework. Give me an highlight. What do you learn in your coursework?
Basically, in engineering management, there are like a lot of different courses, including business analytics course, operations planning and control,